What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Looks like Lomachenko and Usyk will be allowed to fight George Kambosos and Anthony Joshua after the Prime Minister, I believe it is, over in Ukraine are going to allow them to leave their security or their details over there. So, like, Devin Haney and, whatever else, people thought that Anthony Joshua actually was going to fight Deontay Wilder. All that shit is gone. That's done. It says the cultural minister of Ukraine has now offered both Lomachenko and Vasyl Lomachenko the chance to leave the country's defense forces to train for a potential next fight versus Anthony Joshua and George Kambosos Jr., respectively, Bob Arum has stated. So there you go. So hopefully if they lose, they don't lose being in a war as an excuse. But that's a lot that weigh on your mind too. But it might be a valid excuse. So there you go. Bob Arum was gonna find a way to make that happen. He gonna find a way for Lomachenko, and that's one of the biggest issues that Terrence Crawford had and should have with Bob Arum. He go out his way and dig in his pockets for Lomachenko, but he didn't have the same energy for Terrence Crawford making these fights and lining Crawford up, or like he did for Lomachenko. Now Lomachenko was able to get a lot of people don't know this. The reason why he was able to fight for the WBO title so quick and then fight for it again is because I just lose the rumor, but it was said that he gave some money back to Bob Arum out of his signing bonus or out of his contract. He gave some money back to Bob Arum to, be on the fast track for a title. So, probably some of that money went to the WO and he got ranked fast, and that's why he got a title. He gave some of his money back to be on the fast track. Now, can everybody do that? Not necessarily. He, like Floyd say, we have 300, 400, 500 fights. He's a professional. Levy has some fights in the World Series of Boxing as well too. But Bob go all out for them. Bob go all out for Lomachenko, even though Usyk not his fighter, but he go all out for Lomachenko, and that's crazy. But a lot of Devin Haney fans gonna be mad. I told y'all that fight wasn't happening. I heard that they was gonna wait for. I heard that they were willing to wait for George Kambosos was willing to wait for the Ryan Garcia fight. They was willing to wait till Ryan Garcia fought. They had no interest in taking on Devin Haney. Everything that Eddie Hearn was saying to the media, all they close and all that, was hogwash. They was never gonna fight Devin Haney, no matter what George Kambosos said to his face. These fighters, for one, don't even control their own destiny. So they never think about it. They had since November. Well, let's say December. I think Devin Haney fought December 4th or something. They had December, January, February, March. They had 4 months to make this jump like a car battery. And they did make it jump. Come on. They had 4 months to make this happen. And ain't nothing happened. Think about that for a minute. They had 4 months to make this happen. Think about that. 4 months to make this happen. So Kambosos and them was willing to wait for April 9th to get a fight to Ryan Garcia. So now Lomachenko It's going to be over in Australia for a whole year because, according to, I think Bob was saying this, whatever the details that linked out, that Lomachenko, the part of the deal was that Kambosos gets a rematch if he loses back in Australia. So people, Devin Haney wasn't willing to do that until he heard that Lomachenko was closing in on the fight. So all the details is agreed to. As long as Lomachenko wants to pull out the war, which he fled the first time, he went back probably because they shamed his ass. It's a done deal. So they're gonna be tied up for two fights in boxing. That's a year, unless Kambosos win. So they offer Kambosos a lot of money. So they had no intentions on fighting Devin Haney. Even if Lomachenko don't get out this detail, they gonna wait for Ryan Garcia. Like I said, if I'm Devin Haney, I really ain't even worry about it, bro. I ain't even worry about it, folks. If it was meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. And it wasn't meant to be. Everything happened for a reason, bro. You never know what can happen over there. Oh, if I'm him, I won't stress it. Just go to whatever plan B is. If it's finding another fight at 135 pounds, if it's preparing to fight at 140 pounds, he's jumping up to welterweight, whatever you want to do it. Don't get mad because he ain't even undisputed. It's a dispute. Because Lomachenko didn't want to fight you, so I wouldn't even be mad about it. But as soon as you drop that royalty bill, watch how quickly they give it back to Lomachenko when he wins. Come on. So, it is what it is. It's sad for Devin, but they was never going to give it to him anyway. So, on the other hand, Anthony Joshua probably knew this was a real possibility that Usyk was getting out. That's why he was name dropping Luis Ortiz and name dropping Deontay Wilder, because he knew that he wasn't gonna have to fight them dudes. He knew that Usyk was gonna fight Usyk or somebody lesser that Eddie Hearn wanted. So, he was out there pump faking. That's what he was out there doing. He knew he wasn't going. When have you ever heard him just solicit that he want to fight? When y'all heard that when did he solicit when he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder? Come on, all of a sudden you want to fight Wilder while neither one of you niggas got a belt and he came off a loss. Come on. He knew Usyk was gonna win. He knew Usyk was gonna win. He knew Usyk was gonna get free. I just wanna be free. So it is what it is. Like I said before, hopefully it ain't no excuses about them being in the war and not being able to properly be focused and all that stuff. But like I said before, there you go. Usyk get an opportunity to make his money. AJ get an opportunity at redemption. And like I said, he was never fighting none of them niggas that he was naming, like Luis Ortiz or Deontay Wilder. Come on. And the funny thing about it, how Luis Ortiz and them saying they're welcome to fight, but didn't you hurt your hand? Because that's why you said you didn't want to fight Philip Harkovich. So I said before, man, I don't think Wilder was entertaining that. I think Wilder already knew, and they already knew that Wilder was going to be taking on a different fight. And the rumor is Andy Ruiz, and that's going to be on pay-per-view, or Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz. I think they'd be bold enough to put either or on pay-per-view, especially the Ortiz fight. But that is what it is. So they get what they wanted, and it's good that Usyk and Lomachenko was safe and be able to put food on their family table. So, a lot of money on the line for Usyk and a lot of money on the line for Kambosos and Lomachenko. Haney not getting the fight. We'll see what happens next. But as soon as that nigga do drop that damn WBC belt, watch how quick, they scoop it up. Watch how quick Lomachenko scoop it up, bro. Like I said before, that's probably one of the reasons they don't want to drop the belt to begin with, bro. But very interesting. But yep, they're allowed to fight. So we'll see if they choose to fight, which I don't see why they won't. and get up out of there and go make them chips. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the Linktree link. You can find me everywhere there, from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, and much more. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Good for the TV. Peace.